Sunlight filters through the dense canopy as Ryan strides purposefully into the heart of the forest. He stops, his brow furrowing as he checks his phone, a look of increasing frustration clouding his features. Pocketing the device, Ryan pulls out a crumpled map, his confusion deepening with each passing moment. The symphony of nature surrounds him, but Ryan remains lost in thought, oblivious to the beauty around him. He unfolds the map further, his eyes darting back and forth as he searches for a familiar landmark. Lost and alone, Ryan's hope dwindles as the forest's embrace tightens around him. Ryan's eyes dart around, and panic etches lines onto his face. He quickens his pace, the increasing tempo of his steps mirroring his rising fear. Long shadows stretch and distort as the sun begins its descent. Frantically, Ryan searches for the trail, his desperation growing with each passing moment. The crunching of leaves punctuates the silence as Ryan's heavy footsteps echo in the forest. His voice trembles as he whispers, "This can't be happening." In the fading light of the forest, Ryan struggles to maintain his balance. A hidden root trips him, sending him sprawling. He falls heavily, his hands scraping against the rough bark of a tree. Darkness deepens as the shadows twist around him, worry etching his face. He glances at his watch, the ragged rhythm of his breathing the only sound. In the fading light of the forest, Ryan halts abruptly, a sudden rustling sound piercing the twilight stillness. He holds his breath, every muscle tense, as he listens intently, the forest holding its breath with him. The rustling ceases, replaced by an unnerving silence that amplifies his growing unease. Slowly, cautiously, Ryan turns his head, his eyes reflecting the raw fear gripping his heart. As night approaches in the forest, Ryan's heart pounds as he surveys the looming trees. Footsteps echo nearby, just beyond his sight, heightening the tension. The deepening shadows blur his vision, obscuring what lurks in the darkness. Ryan calls out, his voice strained, "Who's there?" As dusk descends upon the forest, Ryan checks his watch, a sense of urgency tightening his chest. The fading light casts long shadows as the distinct sound of footsteps shatters the forest stillness. Realization dawns, and a primal fear grips Ryan as he understands he is not alone. Heart pounding in his chest, Ryan makes a desperate decision. Driven by instinct, Ryan bolts blindly through the dense trees, seeking escape in the encroaching darkness. In the pitch-black forest, Ryan stumbles, his body crashing heavily against the unseen ground. He struggles back to his feet, his hands trembling violently. The sound of footsteps grows closer, each snap of a twig signaling impending danger. An unseen presence encircles him, the darkness alive with threat. The forest holds its breath, every shadow seeming to watch and wait. In the forest's grip, Ryan stands motionless, his breath visible in the frigid air. He struggles to hear past the rustling leaves, straining to detect the approaching sounds. Deep in the forest, a pair of eyes glint ominously in the darkness, barely visible among the trees. Terror twists Ryan's face as he senses a presence lunging from the shadows. A primal scream tears through the night as Ryan cries out, "Ah!" The unseen presence hurtles towards Ryan, consuming him in darkness and dread.